Symmetric and Asymmetric Encryption, Understanding the Basics. In today's digital age, data security has become a top priority for individuals and organizations alike. Encryption is one of the most effective ways to protect sensitive information from unauthorized access. There are two main types of encryption, symmetric and asymmetric. In this video, we will explore the basics of both types of encryption and their differences. Symmetric encryption. Symmetric encryption, also known as shared secret encryption, is a method of encryption where the same key is used for both encryption and decryption. This means that the sender and receiver must have the same key to communicate securely. The key is kept secret and should only be shared between trusted parties. One of the advantages of symmetric encryption is its speed. Since only one key is used for both encryption and decryption, it is faster than asymmetric encryption. However, the biggest disadvantage of symmetric encryption is the key distribution problem. If the key falls into the wrong hands, all encrypted data can be easily decrypted. Asymmetric encryption. Asymmetric encryption, also known as public key encryption, is a method of encryption where two different keys are used for encryption and decryption. One key is kept private and is known only to the owner, while the other key is made public and can be shared with anyone. The public key can be used to encrypt data, but only the private key can decrypt it. This means that even if the public key falls into the wrong hands, the encrypted data cannot be decrypted without the private key. One of the advantages of asymmetric encryption is its security. Since two different keys are used, it is much more difficult to crack than symmetric encryption. However, asymmetric encryption is slower than symmetric encryption due to the use of two keys. Key differences. The main difference between symmetric and asymmetric encryption is the number of keys used. Symmetric encryption uses only one key, while asymmetric encryption uses two keys. This means that symmetric encryption is faster but less secure than asymmetric encryption. Another difference is the key distribution problem. In symmetric encryption, the same key is shared between the sender and receiver, which can be a security risk. In asymmetric encryption, the public key can be shared with anyone, but the private key must be kept secret. Use cases. Symmetric encryption is commonly used in situations where speed is important, and the key can be securely shared between trusted parties. For example, it is used to encrypt data on hard drives and to secure communication between two devices on a network. Asymmetric encryption is commonly used in situations where security is the top priority, and the key cannot be securely shared between parties. For example, it is used to secure online transactions, such as online banking and e-commerce. Hybrid encryption. Hybrid encryption is a combination of symmetric and asymmetric encryption. It uses symmetric encryption to encrypt the data and asymmetric encryption to encrypt the symmetric key. This provides the speed of symmetric encryption and the security of asymmetric encryption. Hybrid encryption is commonly used in situations where both speed and security are important. For example, it is used to secure email communication and to encrypt data in cloud storage. Conclusion. In conclusion, both symmetric and asymmetric encryption have their advantages and disadvantages. Symmetric encryption is faster but less secure than asymmetric encryption, while asymmetric encryption is slower but more secure than symmetric encryption. The choice between the two types of encryption depends on the specific use case and security requirements. Hybrid encryption provides a combination of both speed and security, and is commonly used in situations where both are important. Understanding the basics of encryption is essential for anyone who wants to protect their sensitive information in today's digital age.